Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Smyth County Jam on Monday night. Thank you all for coming out. We got anybody here for the first time tonight? Yes. Where are you from? Duffield. Sir? Great, Tennessee. That's a long ways, isn't it? Thank y'all for coming. And tonight is
it's right across the hall.
Tonight is birthday night, so who's got a birthday this month? Month of November.
Just me. Just me.
Just NR? Well,
37.
37.
oh,
Raise your hand. There you go.
53.
yeah, okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, God bless you. Happy birthday to you.
When I was born, when I was born, the doctor come in and told my mama she cried.
Oh.
She found out I wasn't twins. It was very upsetting.
Well, we got Tommy with us tonight, and I think we have a group that hasn't been here in quite a while. I see some. Part of them hasn't been here at all, so. And I believe I seen Cody, so we're gonna have a pretty good little picking tonight. I seen Larry Blevins back there. He hadn't been here in a year or better, I guess. At least a year, maybe two. I don't know. So, but anyway, let's see what else we got. Oh, okay. Christmas dinner coming up in about 3 weeks. What day is that? 22nd. Be Christmas dinner here. So remember that. And anything else? You know? Is that it? Okay, we'll do the pledge and get Tommy up here. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank y'all.
You got the cabin fever, you want to go to town. Come on down to the Smyth County Jam. Smyth County Jam. It's Smyth County Jam. It's Smyth County Jam every Monday night. Fiddle or guitar, come on down and be a star at the Smyth County Jam. At Smyth County Jam. It's Smyth County Jam every Monday night. Sing and you want to be a ham, come on down to the Smyth County Jam. It's Smyth County Jam. It's Smyth County Jam. It's Smyth County Jam every Monday night. Thank you so much. Good to see all of you this evening. We didn't even have enough here last week for a prayer meeting, but we're glad to see you. I like to see some faces out there when I'm singing. I hate to sing by myself. We're going to do 2 or 3 songs, 4 or 5 for you. Hope we'll do something you enjoy. We're in G. You wouldn't read my letter if I wrote you. You asked me not to call you on the phone, but there's something I wanted to tell you, so I wrote it in the words of the song. I didn't know God made honky-tonk angels. I might have known you'd never make a wife. You gave up the only one that ever loved you and went back to the wild side of life. Wine and liquor flow, where you wait to be anybody's baby and forget the truest love you ever known. I didn't know God made honky-tonk angels. I might have known you'd never make a wife. You gave up the only one that ever loved you and went back to the wild side of life, and went back to the wild side of life. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Took my car down to the garage and left it, and they let me have one of them big Cadillac, what do they call them, SUVs, but they didn't call it that. It cost too much money to call it that. Had Florida tags on it. I was riding around down that home in it, and an old boy walking down the road had on a pair of Brogan shoes and bibbed overall and a straw hat. I thought, well, I'm going to impress that old boy with these Florida tags, this big Cadillac. I pulled over in front of him and got out and talked to him a while. I throwed my foot up over that tag on the back so he'd be sure and see it. I talked to him about 5 minutes. I said, boy, there's some ignorant people in these mountains, ain't they? He said, yeah, but they all go back to Florida in the fall. Pick me up on your way down, we're in G. You were mine for just a while. Now you're putting on the style, and you've never once looked back to your home across the track. You're the gossip of the town, but my heart can still be found where you tossed it to the ground. Pick me up on your way down. Pick me up on your way down when you're blue and all alone. When their glamour starts to bore you, come on back where you belong. You may be their pride and joy, but they'll find another toy and they'll take away your crown. Pick me up on your way down. Underneath you're still the same. When you find these things are true, I'll be waiting here for you where you toss me to the ground. Pick me up on your way down. Pick me up on your way down when you're blue and all alone. When their glamour starts to bore you, come on back where you belong. You may be their pride and joy, but they'll find another toy and they'll take away your crown. Pick me up on your way down. Old boy going around church running his mouth and just stirring up trouble all the time. Monday morning come along, that fella come in the pastor's study, told the pastor, said, there's something about you that I don't like. Pastor said, what's that? He said, your necktie, you wear your necktie too long. Pastor opened the drawer there on his desk, handed him a pair of scissors, said, cut off whatever you want to of it. That old boy cut off about 4 inches of the pastor's tie. Pastor said, there's something about you that I don't like. That fella said, what is it? Preacher said, stick it out. Cut a little of that off. Lonesome 77203, we're in C. Had our number changed today, although I hate it too. But each time the phone would ring, they'd want to speak to you. And it hurts to tell them you're not here with me. Maybe now old telephone will let me be. It's not in the book now, so you'd better write it down, just in case your love for me should ever come around. You might want to call and break the news to me. I'm at Lonesome 77203. Keep the telephone beside me all the time, hoping you might want to call and say you've changed your mind. If you do, then darling, you know where I'll be. I'm at Lonesome 77203. I keep the telephone beside me all the time, hoping you might want to call and say you've changed your mind. If you do, then darling, you know where I'll be. I'm at Lonesome 77203. I'm at Lonesome 77203. Stay right there in C, When I Stop Dreaming. Well, the worst that I've ever been heard in my life, the first time I ever wanted to die, was the night when you told me you loved someone else and asked me if I could forget. When I stopped dreaming, when I'll stop loving you. You may take a pebble and teach it to grow. You may teach the flowers to bloom in the snow. You may teach all the raindrops to return to the cloud, but you can't teach my heart to forget. When I stop dreaming, that's when I'll stop loving you. like a flower unwanted in spring, alone and neglected, transplanted in vain, to a garden of sadness where its petals would fall in the shadows of undying pain. When I stop dreaming, that's when I'll stop loving you. Stay right there and see, coming down. Hit it again. Jesus has a table spread where the saints of God are fed. He invites his chosen people, come and dine. With his manna he doth feed, he supplies our every need. It's so sweet to sup with Jesus all the time. Come and dine, the Master calleth, come and dine. You may feast at Jesus' table all the time. He who fed the multitude turned the water into wine. To the hungry calleth now, come and dine. Disciples came by land, thus obeying Christ's command. For the Master called unto them, come and dine. There they found their heart's desire, bread and fish upon the fire. Thus he satisfies the hungry every time. Come and dine, the Master calleth, come and dine. You may feast at Jesus' table all the time. He who fed the multitude turned the water into wine. To the hungry calleth now, come and dine. Soon the Lamb will take his bride, to be ever at his side. All the host of heaven will assembled be. Oh, 'twill be a glorious sight, all the saints in spotless white, and with Jesus we shall live eternally. Come and dine, the Master calleth, come and dine. You may feast at Jesus' table all the time. He who fed the multitude turned the water into wine. To the hungry calleth now, come and dine. Give these pickers a big hand. Appreciate it.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Larry. Think I'll go across the ocean if I don't change my notion. I just got to forget you if I can. 'Cause I'm feeling so blue, I don't know what to do. 'Cause I'm head over heels in love with you. Just can't bear the thoughts of losing you. Oh, I'm feeling so blue, I don't know what to do, because I'm head over heels in love with you. But this life just ain't worth living if I have to sit and worry over you. 'Cause I'm feeling so blue, I don't know what to do, because I'm head over heels in love with you. 'Cause I'm feeling so blue, I don't know what to do, because I'm head over heels in love with you. Thank you.
What do you got now?
A little bit of Up This Heel and Down. We'll get that. Yep. Up this heel and down. Up this heel again, up this heel and down, up this heel again. It's a mighty, mighty long road that one ain't got no end. It's 5 o'clock in the morning to 12 o'clock at night. It's 5 o'clock in the morning to 12 o'clock at night. I have to work so hard, I just ain't got no life. Up this heel and down, up this heel again, up this heel and down, up this heel again. It's a mighty, mighty long road that one ain't got no end. If a woman doesn't kill you, she'll drive you insane. If a woman doesn't kill you, she'll drive you insane. Love's about got me down, but I sure do like the pain. Up this heel and down, up this heel again, up this heel and down, up this heel again. It's a mighty, mighty long road that one ain't got no end. Sometimes I got troubles, other times it's misery. Sometimes I got troubles, other times it's misery. Seems like everything bad hangs around me. Up this heel and down, up this heel again, up this heel and down, up this heel again. It's a mighty, mighty long road that one ain't got no end. It's a mighty, mighty long road that one ain't got no end. Thank you.
You snuck at me,
We'll do leather breeches, I believe we done back in the back. I know fiddle tune. Huh?
That one, Washington County. isn't it?
Washington County.
Washington County, either one.
Washington County. Washington County's good.
Which one you want to do?
Washington County. I think everybody knows that.
Oh, see, that's today, isn't it?
That's what it says.
That's an A. As close as we can get to A.
See, maybe reach in there.
It was in tune when I got it. I don't know what happened.
What happened to it?
Mine wasn't run there, did you?
Hit it there, Larry. Huh?
How many more we got? She disappeared on us.
She disappeared on us. We got to get that other group. We'll. She'll tell you? Okay. We was going to do old Slewfoot, I believe. Wasn't we?
Bird tracks looking back at me.
One more. Do a banjo key. And we'll get Addie up here and her group. What you gonna do?
We decided yet.
Oh, hang on.
We'll do you like you do us.
Okay. I do that all the time. guess we're through now.
Yes, you want to do, or think about it? Just say how high.
A little bit up higher. There you go. Thank you. Okay.
So you need a chair up here. You got your chair. You need this down.
A little bit, yes, please.
I know if it's
Yep, thank you. And should I be right about the here?
if it's too loud, Sandy, most either way,
If it's too loud?
too loud or not, unless you'll tell you.
Okay, good.
It's pretty forgiving, kind of.
Boy, we got a whole
Yeah.
bunch.
Yeah, I got a few of them.
That's good.
Where did Elle go? Oh, there he is.
Here he is.
Left us there.
Okay.
He was going to carry my bass up here, but I was already in on it.
And maybe you could, we want to make sure we
If
see
it needs
now.
more, I'll come up.
Oh, I'm behind him. I'm behind.
Hit
She
them, lick
turn back this way just a little bit.
Just
Yeah.
a little.
Yeah, all right. That's Eddie.
Eddie's good to have you.
Oh, thank you.
And what's the name of the group you can?
Eddie Keene and Friends.
Okay, this is be Addie Keene and Friends. Give him a good hand.
Yep. Okay, this is the first song here I'm going to sing is Ricky Skaggs recorded it along with others, and it's called Crying My Heart Out Over You. Off somewhere the music's playing soft and low, and a stranger holds the one that I love so. I was blind, I could not see that he meant the world to me, and like a fool I stood and watched him go. Now I'm crying my heart out over you. Those blue eyes, now they smile for someone new. Ever since you went away, I die a little more each day, while I'm crying my heart out over you. Each night I climb the stairs up to my room. It seems I hear you whisper in the gloom. I miss your picture on the wall and your footsteps in the hall, and I'm crying my heart out over you. Yes, I'm crying my heart out over you. Those blue eyes, now they smile for someone new. Ever since you went away, I die a little more each day, while I'm crying my heart out over you. Yes, I'm crying my heart out over you. Thank you. Willie Nelson recorded this song, and it's called Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. In the twilight glow I see them, blue eyes crying in the rain. silver. All my life I've loved in vain. I can see his star in heaven, blue eyes crying in the rain. Someday when we meet up yonder, we'll stroll hand in hand again in a land that knows no parting. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Thank you. Okay, so I'm close enough and all that. I heard Janie Fricke on Song of the Mountains recently, and she said, I'm not a songwriter, but I wrote this song many years ago, and it's called Goodbye Broken Heart, and I really liked it, so I learned it, and here it is. Goodbye broken heart, I won't let you tear me apart. I have cried my last tear, don't come hanging round here. Goodbye broken heart. There's too many nights I've stayed up with you, broken and crying and blue. And there's too many days I tried to find a way to get over heartache and you. So listen, goodbye broken heart, I won't let you tear me apart. I have cried my last tear, don't come hanging round here. Goodbye broken heart. Just found a way to a new love that's true, and baby, so far away from you. He's mending my heart, and babe, that's a start. Never again will I be blue. So listen, goodbye broken heart, tear me apart. I have cried my last tear, don't come hanging round here. Goodbye broken heart, I have cried my last tear, don't come hanging round here. Goodbye broken heart. Goodbye. Thank you. This is a Merle Haggard tune called Today I Started Loving You Again. Today I started loving you again. I'm right back where I've really I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. And then today I started loving you again. What a fool I was to think I could get by with only these few million tears I've cried. I should have known the worst was yet to come, and that crying time for me had just begun. Because today I started loving you again. And I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. And then today I started loving you again. Yesterday I started loving you again. I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. And then today I started loving you again. Yesterday I started loving you again. Thank you. This is a Pam Tillis tune called Don't Tell Me What to Do. We've tried and we've tried, but it's over. Guess I couldn't fit the image in your mind. Now you tell me to find another lover. Oh, but baby, aren't you getting out of line? Don't tell me what to do. You've already said we are through. I'm a page that you have turned. I'm no longer your concern. So don't tell me what to do. I'll love you forever if I want to. charge of my thinking. You're already in love with someone else. So if I'm into all-night honky-tonkin', well, I'm a big girl, I can take care of myself. Don't tell me what to do. You've already said we are through. I'm a page that you have turned. I'm no longer your concern. So don't tell me what to do. I'll love you forever if I want to. No, don't tell me what to do. You've already said we are through. I'm a page that you have turned. I'm no longer your concern. So don't tell me what to do. I'll love you forever if I want to. Yes, I'll love you forever if I want to. Thank you. Ray Charles did this, and Willie Nelson and others. It's called 7 Spanish Angels. He looked down into her brown eyes and said, say a prayer for me. She threw her arms around him, whispered, God will keep us free. They could hear the riders coming. He said, this is my last flight. If they take me back to Texas, they won't take me back alive. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne, and 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. Gun up that lay smoking in his hand. She said, Father, please forgive me. I can't make it without my man. And she knew the gun was empty, and she knew she could not win. But her final prayer was answered when the rifles fired again. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne, and 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. And 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. Thank you. Did she say one? One more? 2 more. Okay.
We're going to do 2 more, so we're going to do Stony Creek at the end. Okay?
There's not a suggestion. Yes, the last one's going to be Stony Creek. Mentioned if we did do another one, which C, we're going to, yes.
C. Or
G.
G.
This is on my mind now. This is a Flat and Scruggs song called On My Mind. I can't eat and I can't sleep. All I do is sit and cry and listen for your footsteps at my door. I keep asking myself why that we ever said goodbye. And I guess I've cried a million tears or more. On my mind, on my mind, you're always in my heart and on my mind. Once I thought my love would die, but darling, here's what I find, that you're always in my heart and on my mind. I miss you most of all when the twilight shadows fall. What a fool I was to ever let you go. If longing for you now could only bring you back somehow, you'd be here in these empty arms, I know. On my mind, on my mind, you're always in my heart and on my mind. Once I thought my love would die, but darling, here's what I find, that you're always in my heart and on my mind. Yes, you're always in my heart and on my mind. Thank you. We're going to end this with L. Bowers, the dobro player. What do I want to say? Made this song. Wrote. Sorry, lost my train of thought there. Wrote this song, this instrumental, and it's called Stony Creek. Thank you. Let's see. I want to introduce the musicians right now. This is Larry Pravat on the harmonica. Nina Ketron on the bass. Al Bowers on the dobro. And I'm Addie Keene. And if any of you are interested, we're playing a show at the Crooked Road General Store on Monday, December 8th. It starts at 6:30, goes 6:30 to 8:30. And it's, I don't know, coming from here, I guess it's I-81 to 1A,
58.
Gate 58.
The old Gate City Highway.
The old Gate City Highway. And we also did a show there September 15th. And in case you're interested and want to listen to us, we're on YouTube. You would have to call up YouTube, Addie Keene, and it will pull up 3 parts. We did a show 1 hour and 20 minutes up the Crooked Road. So thank you very much. Been a great audience.
Thank you, Miss Keene.
Thank you.
Anyway, tonight is called Smyth County Jam Happy Birthday Night. So the table will be open for a line, and you can get in line, but there'll somebody be playing. So kind of keep the noise down so they can hear the music, plus you can eat. Thank you very much.
I wanted to say something about Sue Thomas. I think she's pretty bad, so we need to keep Sue Thomas in her prayers, if we would. I ain't got you a chair yet, Bill. Right over there.
Yo, Larry, where you been keeping yourself?
Well, I retired. My wife said I was retarded.
I should have. Long gone.
All right, where have you been?
Bill just asked me that question.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
All right.
I retarded.
You retarded.
Yeah, I'm retarded and loving every minute of it.
All right. I know what
Now, I
you
retired
mean.
from music this time. I've been retired from work 10 years. But,
Take that and I'll get over here.
You want this down, I guess.
what are you doing first, Bill?
How far away from it? An old song that I picked up. Wonder why you said goodbye.
Wonder why you said goodbye.
Are you ready? Your letter came this very day. It washed all my blues away. I read it over 1,000 times. It left me well, a wandering mind. I wonder why you said goodbye.
hope and pray before my time that you'll come back and say you're mine. Bring back the love you took away and mend this broken heart today. I wonder why you said goodbye. Did you mean to make me cry? I guess until the day I die, and I will still be wondering why. I wonder why you said goodbye, and did you mean to make me cry? I guess until the day I die, that I will still be wondering why. All right. What's going? Done told.
Sheriff and police.
Move it up one. Maybe I can get a cape on something here. Can we do that white dove there?
What?
White dove.
White dove.
In the deep rolling hills of old Virginia, there's a place where I love so, where I spent many years of my childhood, in a cabin where we used to dwell. Quiet dove will mourn in sorrow, the willow will hang her head. I'll live my life in sorrow, where mother and daddy are dead. We were so happy there together in our little old cabin home. Then mother and dad was called to heaven. Now they're singing around the great white throne. Quiet dove will mourn in sorrow, and the willow will hang her head. I'll live my life in sorrow, since mother and daddy are dead.
As the years goes by, I often wonder if we'll meet in heaven someday. And each night as I pass by the graveyard, I can find me where I knelt and prayed. White dove will mourn in sorrow, and the willow will hang her head. I'll live my life in sorrow, and mother and daddy are dead. Since mother and daddy are dead. All right. Can we do Blue-Eyed Darling?
Sweet Blue-Eyed Darling, B flat.
You're my sweet Blue-Eyed Darling, and my love belongs to you. All I want is my darling, love me good and be true. And today, Lord, need an answer. And I want to hear you say you don't belong to another. In my arms, you'll always say you're my sweet, my darling, and my love belongs to you. All I want is you, my darling. Love me good and be true. And today, Lord, need an answer, and I want to hear you say you don't belong to another. In my arms, you'll always say you're my sweet white darling, and my love belongs to you. All I want is you, my darling. Love me good and be true. Love me good and be true. All right, facing the crowd.
What'd you say, Bill? Facing the
Facing the
crowd.
crowd.
Wait till Cody gets in tune.
Facing the crowd. Just face.
You kick it off. I don't know if I can either. They'll just take off on it. We'll take off on it. We'll fall. Can you do a guitar kick off on it? Yeah, that'd be fine.
just facing the crowd on your wedding day. You tossed me a rose, brought me right off bouquet. No one seemed to know enough. No one wondered why. I said your love to me. There were tears in my eyes, just facing the crowd with the pale yellow rose. Your gown of white satin, my hair all I knew your love one time, now his love you hold, just facing the crowd with a pale yellow rose. I missed you. I heard someone say, the man with the rose brought me brought a bouquet. Was he someone special? Or was he a friend? I heard her say softly, he was only just facing the crowd with the pale yellow rose. Your gown of white satin, my hand I knew your love one time, now his love you hold, just facing the crowd with a pale yellow rose. Just facing the crowd with a pale yellow
They said one more.
One more.
Listen to every other note. I'm at 500. Listen to every note.
How slow? Love for the mountain. Let's do that. Love for the mountain. The trees on the hillside.
Love of
Trees
the
on
mountain.
the hillside. The trees on the hillside of the mountain, always looking up toward the sky. They remind me of my mama, my papa, who lived there 80 years before they died. There's a bright moon shining in the valley, that old wagon leans against the stack of hay. Two rays on the hillside, my mom and dad resting there today. The sizzling of the greenwood on the parkway, and the falling snow around that redwood tree, the branches of the laurel creek bed and the rippling waters of the gentle stream. There's a bright moon shining in the valley, that old wagon leans against the back of hay. Two rays on the hillside, and his mom and dad's resting there today. He always talked about the youngest, 'cause him and mother first settled there. He talked about the love on the mountain that him and mother shared together there. There's a bright moon shining in the valley, that old wagon leaned against the stack of hay. It plays on the hillside like heaven. My mommy and dad resting there today. Yes, my mom and dad resting there today.
All right. Bill Matthews.
All right, now thank you guys for helping me. Oh, I'm telling you, I really lucked out tonight.
We're union. We'll send you a bill.
Especially the banjo picker.
Yeah.
You know it. I charge heavy.
Yeah.
I used to wonder why old people had such a hard time getting around. Now I know by experience. Everything's sore, broke, bent, or stopped up. Everything I've got at the house, it's either broke or it needs painting. Well, I feel like the same way.
Hey Larry, come in, you work at
Yeah.
Someone stick candy right there, and then.
Yeah. Well, Cody kind of drugged me out of retirement. Called me up this evening. He called me a couple weeks ago when he was over here, and I was down in the Smokies. And anyway, we're glad to have him. I sit there, I watch him about every week on television there on the RFD network. Some of them fellers he's on there with is awful, powerful, ugly. Tell John Rigsby I said so.
I sure will.
Tell John I said he's ugly. Anyway, we're glad to have Cody. Cody, sometimes he sings, sometimes they just feature the guest, and I'm sure old Campbell has a terrible time putting that show together to feature everybody, but they've got a good group. They've got a real good group, so proud of them. If they'd ever invent a guitar to stay in tune, somebody's gonna make some money.
I'll buy the first one.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Mr.
roll
Cody
on,
Knowles.
buddy, roll on.
Well, roll on, buddy, roll on. Well, roll on, buddy, roll on. Well, you wouldn't roll so slow if you knew what to know. Roll on, buddy, roll on. sing. Well, roll on, buddy, roll on. Roll on, buddy, roll on. Well, you can roll so slow if you do hard enough. Roll on, buddy, roll on. All right. Oh, boy. All right, Kenny Price and the Cabin in the Hills of Carolina.
There's a cabin in the pines in the hills of the Carolina. Blue-eyed girls waiting there for me. I'll be going back someday, and from her I'll never stray. In the cabin in the hills of the Carolina. Oh, the cabin in the shadow of the pine, and the blue-eyed girl way down in Carolina. Someday she'll be my wife and we'll live a happy life in the cabin in the hills of Carolina. Now when it's late at night and the moon is shining bright and the whippoorwill is calling from the hill, well, I'll tell her of my love, sweeter than the stars above, in the cabin in the hills of Carolina. Oh, the cabin in the shadow of the pine, and the blue-eyed girl way down in Carolina. Someday she'll be my wife and we'll live a happy life in the cabin in the hills of Carolina. I'll be going back someday, and from her I'll never stray. In the cabin in the hills of Carolina. When it's late at night and the moon is shining bright, in the cabin in the hills of Carolina. Oh, the cabin in the shadow of the pine, and the blue-eyed girl way down in Carolina. In the cabin in the hills of Carolina. In the cabin in the hills of Carolina.
All right. Y'all doing all right this evening? How'd you like that weather today? That's dandy, wasn't it? It's a real good time of year to catch the flu. I know it. I've been living with it. So any of these flat notes I sing, I've earned them all week here. So any of y'all that's wanting a good head cold or anything like that, come see me.
Free of charge.
Free of charge. Lord have mercy, yes. No, I'm over it now. I've still just got all those lasting, what they call, that ain't side effects. That's what the medicine gives you.
Yeah, side effects, some of it's death. I've heard that on television.
Is that right?
Yes.
I be doggone.
I don't believe I want none of it.
That's my favorite thing about medicine. You got a problem, we can fix it. We're going to give you 7 other ones. But with this medicine, we'll fix that problem. So, anyhow, right here, the Manlin, all of you know him. Good to have him around. I always like to drag him out of retirement, you know, when you can. He's like an old mule. You about got to beat him to get him to work anymore. But make Larry Blevins welcome, all right? He's got a good Mac Wiseman song picked up for him, one entitled By the Side of the Road.
There are people who would rather live in splendor and brag about their silver and their gold, and people who would break God promises for their glory to hold. people who would rather live in mansions than people who would rather live abroad. But I'd rather have a little log cabin by the side of the road. I'd rather live by the side of the road and bring my friends to that blessed abode, or to be a king or a millionaire and live in mansions in bright array. I'd rather do a neighborly deed or travel a year for a friend in need. Yes, I'd rather live by the side of the road and help some pilgrim along life's way. Well, I'd rather have a cabin by the roadside where the pilgrimage of man is passing by. Point some soul to Jesus in that city on high. Yes, every day I want to help to scatter roses. Every night I want my lamp to shine abroad with the welcome from a little bay window by the side of the road. I'd rather live by the side of the road and turn some friend to that blessed abode. Than to be a king or a millionaire and live in mansions in bright array. I'd rather do a neighborly deed or travel a year for a friend in need. I'd rather live by the side of the road and help some pilgrim along life's way.
Mighty fine. Larry Blevins, Earth, by the side of the road. Boys, what about we do him a good instrumental? What you say? What you want to play? Play him something out there in A. Yes, sir, that's a dandy.
Are you ready? Here we go.
seen pretty girls in my time, but that was before I met you. Well, I never saw one that I wanted for mine, but that
was before I met you. I thought I was swinging the world by the tail. I thought I could never be blue. I thought I'd been kissed and I thought I'd been loved, but that was before I met you. Well, I wanted to ramble and always be free, but that was before I met you. Well, I'd said that no woman could ever hold me, but that was before I met you. I thought I was swinging the world by the tail. I thought I could never be blue. I thought I'd been kissed and I thought I'd been loved, but that was before I met you. Well, they say that you must reap just what you've sown, but darling, I hope that ain't true. Well, honey, once I made plans about living alone, but that was before I met you. I thought I was swinging the world by the tail. I thought I could never be blue. Well, I thought I'd been kissed and I thought I'd been loved, but that was before I met you. Darling, that was before I met you. All right. Thank you. We're going to get Kenny to come up here and sing you another one. Man, oh man, what a wonderful time was I having here. Did y'all get plenty to eat? Boy, it smelled good.
Boy, we'd love to have some.
Yeah, boy.
I bet they've eaten it all.
Yeah, I guarantee there's a few scraps left.
When I was a boy, I'd try to go to the supper table with kids, had to eat last, you know, if you had company. A lot of times I didn't get nothing but a blamed old gizzard. I was one that had to kill a chicken. That wasn't fair.
Rough living. Kenny, now you come over here with the rest of us when you sing this, okay? That way we can harmonize a little.
There you go. We're going to harmonize now.
I tell you, I don't know how good it's going to be. You got a flu victim and a man that's semi-retarded here.
Retarded man? My mind's bad. Anything I do, I'm not responsible for it.
All right, one called Windy City, Kenny Price.
We came to you, big city, from our little country town, and every step she takes with you is down. You're as cold and heartless as your chilly winds that blow. Before you freeze her heart, please let her go. Windy City, you're holding my baby with your bright lights and your avenue so wide. Windy City, turn loose of my baby. If you don't give her back, I'll lose my mind. my side. And I'm on your lonely streets again tonight. Windy City, you're holding my baby with your bright lights and your avenue so wide. Windy City, turn loose of my baby. If you don't give her back, I'll lose my mind. If you don't give her back, I'll lose my mind.
All right, Kenny Price there in Windy City. We ain't hardly got this next number worked up, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Had a request for it when I first got here, and this is a brand new song that we've got. It just has come out about 2 weeks ago, something like that. The album came out, and kind of a heart-touching song, if you know what I mean. It's a song that I wrote about a dear lady that I knew when I was growing up, and she developed a very severe case of dementia in the last days of her life, and just woke up one day and she didn't remember anything. And there was no onset of the disease whatsoever. She just basically woke up one day and had forgotten everything about her past. And just, I'll tell you, one of the saddest situations that I've ever encountered. And so many miracles took place during this. And at 12 years old, it just made a lasting impact on my life. And just something that I never forgot in those last days there. You could go ask her any question you wanted to. I don't care what it was. And her immediate answer was, just get out of here and leave me alone. There's a man come to get me in a few minutes. And you know, her family, they never really could put two and two together. But like I say, even at 12 years old, I knew the man that she was talking about. And we hope you enjoyed. We simply titled it, There's a Man Coming for Me. And we sort of had a minute to run over it back there just a little bit. But if you hear any mistakes, well, don't pay them no attention, okay? A precious little lady, so withered and so frail, her body tired of living, her mind begins to fail, frustrated by her memories, the past things seem erased. Confusion overtakes her, tears roll down her face. Her children gather near her, she can't recall their names. To her they seem as strangers, their hearts break with pain. But lately she's been talking of a stranger man who said he'd come to get her, but they don't understand. There's a man coming for me, and I know it won't be long. A hand in hand we'll walk away, he's taken me home. So strong I feel his presence near me today. There's a man coming for me, I know he's on his way. Well, it's been a week ago since she was laid to rest. Today the lawyer's stopping by to read her last request. No mention of money, of the house or worldly things, just a simple piece of paper signed with Mama's name. Well, if you're reading this letter, oh, then I've had to leave. But my new home, it's perfect. I wish that you could see. Just remember that I love you. Each day for you I'll pray. Children, give your hearts to Jesus. Join me someday. There's a man coming for me. I know it won't be long. A hand in hand we'll walk away. He's taken me home. So strong I feel his presence near me today. There's a man coming for me. I know he's on his way. I know he's on his way. Thank you. Thank you.
Give Cody a big hand on that. He wrote that song. That's great.
Thank you.
Great.
Oh, I've got a few of them with me tonight. If anybody wants one, they make good door stops. I ain't kidding.
Been there and done that. I'm going to tell you something. Grandpa Jones said one time, there's three things that don't pay: crime, farming, and bluegrass music. So if you want to help out these young guys coming on, buy their CDs. That's the biggest help you can give them. Buy their CDs. It costs a lot of money to record. I know I've got a recording studio sitting idle now. But anyway, it costs a lot to record. And let's help these guys out. Let's buy their CDs.
Thank you. Thank you. Kenny Price, what about a little the sunny side of the mountain? Ready?
Get me a little darling water.
Larry, sing another.
Lord, I don't know nothing.
Yeah.
Mary had a little lamb. Oh, wait a minute. That's all right. I don't remember the words to it. Boy, y'all practiced a long time on that. Very productive time, I could tell.
Molly and Tim Brooks.
You and B?
Yeah.
Lord, mercy. What are you doing? I've not sung in 2 years. What? Molly and Tim Brooks?
Okay.
Oh, mercy. 1946, #1 song. Well, run, oh Molly, run, oh run, oh Molly, run. Denver's gonna beat you to the bright shining sun, Lord, to the bright shining sun. Now Timbrook was a big bay horse, run on shaggy mane. He run all around Memphis and he beat the Memphis train, Lord, and he beat the Memphis train. Now see that train coming, it's coming round the curve. Watch old Timbrook running, Lord, it's straining every nerve. Straining every nerve, Lord, it's straining every nerve. Well, the women's all a-laughing and the children's all a-crying. The men are all a-hollering and old Timbrook's flying. Old Timbrook's flying, Lord, and old Timbrook's flying. Well, see that train coming, it's coming round the curve. And watch old Timbrook running, Lord, it's straining every nerve. Straining every nerve, Lord, it's straining every nerve. Hunter catch old Timbrook and hit him in the shade. We're going to build Molly a coffin ready made. Coffin ready made, Lord, a coffin ready made. Well, Piper, you ain't riding right, 'cause Molly's beating Timbrook clear out of sight, Lord, clear out of sight. Well, Piper, cotton my son, give old Timbrook the bridle and let old Timbrook run. Let old Timbrook run, oh Lord, and let old Timbrook run. Oh, I'm too old for that.
Well, on a long, lonesome journey I'm going. So, darling, please don't you cry. For in shackles and chains they're gonna take me to a prison to live till I die. Well, and at night through the bars I will gaze at the stars and long for your kisses in vain. A piece of stone I will use for my pillow while I'm sleeping in shackles and chains. Well, put your arms through the bars once, my darling. Well, let me kiss those sweet lips I love best. Well, for in heartache, Lord, you're my consolation. Well, and in sorrow, my haven of rest. Well, and at night through the bars I will gaze at the
We've got time to do you one more. Anything y'all want to hear? That, boys, that's the one we're going to do. Ain't nobody wants to hear nothing. Farewell Party. Lord, I wish I knowed it. I don't know it. I'm sorry. I'm familiar with it. I'd hate to butcher up a good Gene Watson song. All right, we'll do one more. Like I say, I have got a few of them CDs with me. If anybody wants one, they're sitting right over there. Come on by and look them over. You ain't got to buy one, but Lord have mercy, look at one of them anyway. And, all right.
Going off the auctioneer song.
Oh my Lord. How about we don't and say we did? I got a cold. Let's do Will You Be Loving Another Man? Call it tonight. What you say? Take her down the road, Mr. Price. Will you be loving another man? Will you be loving another man? When I return, will you be waiting? Or will you be loving another man? Don't you be crying on my shoulder and tell of me to love is grand. Well then, before I'm out of sight, keep on loving another man. Will you be loving another man? Will you be loving another man? When I return, will you be waiting? Or will you be loving another man? Well, I hope I find you to be true, yeah. Well, I want you please to understand. When I return, don't say you're sorry. Just keep on loving another man. Will you be loving another man? Will you be loving another man? When I return, will you be waiting? Or will you be loving another man? Will you be loving another man? Will you be loving another man? When I return, will you be waiting? Oh, will you be loving another man? Woo! All right, thank you.
Thank you, Cody, Larry, everybody. Jim, I believe they'll need you again.
Yeah, John's singing lead for a while. I'm going up there starting off with I Ain't Broke But I'm Badly Bent. I ain't broke but I'm badly bent.
I'm hiding behind the bass player back there.
I ain't broke but I'm badly bent.
I'm the one's hiding. Y'all go ahead.
Get up there and be and do I Ain't Broke But I'm Badly Bent.
Never heard it.
Yeah, yeah.
You got a lot of chords in it.
Kind
of sort of three.
Got two or three. Kick it off, her.
Can't even get it in my head.
I can't beat it.
All I know
got it in your head there, Gary?
I'm going back to the country. I can't pay the rent. No, I'm not completely broke. Brother, I'm badly bent. I can't understand just where it went. I ain't broke, but I'm badly bent. Well, I had a lot of money, but to the city I went. Met this really good-looking girl, that's where my money went. Now I know just where it went. I ain't broke, but I'm badly bent. When I get back to the country, I'll be living in a tent. Mom and Pa'll sure be mad at all the money I spent. They won't understand just where it went. I ain't broke, but I'm badly bent. Everybody knows just where it went. I ain't broke, but I'm badly bent.
Good job, John.
I done done my one. Your turn.
My turn? What do I do in B? I don't do much in B. Let's see. Let's do Old Home Place or something like that.
You want to sing it or you want to sing it?
You sing it. I'd rather you sing it. I'll sing a tenor.
It's been 10 long years since I left my home in the holler where I was born, where the cool fall nights makes wood smoke bright and the fox hunter blows his horn. Well, I fell in love with a girl from the town, thought that she would be true. I ran away to Charlottesville and worked in a sawmill too. What have we done to the old home place? Why did they tear down? And why did I leave a plow in the field and look for a job in town?
wouldn't do nothing.
Y'all getting old. Do something.
Kick it, go.
Sing one. I can't think of that.
You can't do the so I'm saying to you.
You must sleep, take what you need, you think it might. Whatever you wish to keep you, better grab it fast. Yonder stands your orphan with his gun, crying like a fire in the sun. Look out, the saints are coming through. It's all over now, baby blue. All your seasick sailors are rowing home, and your reindeer army's all going home. Your lover who has just walked out the door has taken all his blankets from your floor. The carpet too is moving under you. It's all over now, baby blue. Stepping stones behind you, something calls for you. Forget the day you've left and will not follow you. The empty-handed painter from your street is drawing crazy patterns on your sheet. The sky too is falling over you. It's all over now, baby blue. It's all over now, baby blue.
You got nothing there. Get up there and do, you ain't been here in a while. Get an A and do John Hardy there.
Oh my God.
I'm just going to be out your way because I'm going to let you pick it and sing it like a big dog.
I don't pick it. It's your turn.
I'll sing one after that. You do this and then I'll get you, then you sing some dinner for me.
About halfway to pretty quick. Yeah, I can't play so much. Outstanding.
Virginia line. You ought to see John Hardy getting away. You ought to see John Hardy getting away. Well, he run up to Virginia, ran the Eastone Bridge, thought he would surely be free. Then along came a marshal with a gun in his hand, said, Johnny, come along with me. Johnny, come along with me. Little woman, the dress she wore was blue, and she hollered out to Johnny as he rode on out of town, Johnny, I'll be true to you. Johnny, I'll be true to you. Now was legend to travel from the east to the west, from the north to the south into town. When the sun comes up tomorrow, they'll take John Hardy down, show him his hanging ground. They're gonna let John Hardy swing now. Now John Hardy was a desperate little man, strapped on his guns every day. Shot down a man on the West Virginia line. You ought to see John Hardy getting away. You ought to see John Hardy getting away.
I hope I can do it. I've had some cold. Yep.
John get it.
John get it.
I sing a lead on it in D, so I think I can get a tenor on it.
Yeah, I believe you can. What side do you want? I don't care. Let me sing on the lead on this side.
Unless you use one off.
Yep.
There's a bird back in the mountain, wondering where I was born. Even now, the memories linger. Mama smiles so soft and warm. Lonesome pond, I hear you calling me back to my home. Fox and the hounds and the hills are roaming. Lonesome pond calling me. Been so long since I left that cabin, searched the world, fortune and fame. Late at night, when I'm alone and lonely, hear my dad call my name. From some pond, I hear you calling me back to my home. Watching the hounds and the hills are roaming. Lonesome bird calling me. to the land that all the best in the stillness of the mountains. I will find sweet peace and rest. Lonesome pine, I hear you calling, calling me back to my home. Fox and the hounds of the hills are roaming. Lonesome pine calling me home. Fox and the hounds, the hills are roaming. Lonesome pine calling me home.
Well, it was, anyway, that's your turn.
I know. It's your turn again.
My turn again? I wonder how many of the words I can remember cold sheets are on my brain. It's been a long time. Let's see. How's that go? Yeah, pull it back up and beat. I haven't done that in a long time.
Bluegrass. Bluegrass. Yeah, we're going to cross that 6 tomorrow. Jeez.
We'll get it in.
Real good. He stands for good, man.
You get her done.
I've seen lightning flashing, I hear thunder roar. Somewhere on the dark side of town, my baby is over. I should be with her right now. Cold sheets of rain pour down. It's my love safe and warm. Where is she sleeping now? Cold sheets of rain pouring down. So about her, she's afraid of storms. She's gonna ease her mind. She needs someone with her to keep her safe warm. Someone who's patient and kind. Cold sheets of rain pour down. It's my love safe and warm. Where is she sleeping now? Cold sheets of rain pouring down.
Towards I haven't done it in a long.
You don't want to end nothing. No, you won't need to turn around. No, it's still your turn.
My turn again.
Oh, and he's done it.
Well, let's slow her down.
Slow her down.
Slow her down. Get back to A, man.
Going back to A.
I was driving down a lonely road on a darkest stormy night, when a little girl by the roadside showed up in my headlight. Well, I stopped and she got in the back in a shaky door. She said, "My name is Mary, please won't you take me home?" She must have been so frightened, all alone there in the night. There was something strange about her, 'cause her face was deathly white. She sat so pale and quiet in the backseat all alone. She said, "My name is night," when I took Mary home.
That's pretty bad. I can't remember the words.
That's okay. Amazing idea.
I pulled into the driveway where she told me to go. Got out to help her from the car and open up the door. But that lady gently smiled. The back seat was bare. I looked all around the car, but Mary wasn't there. A light shone from the porch. Someone opened up the door. I asked about the little girl that I was looking for, but the lady gently smiled as she brushed a tear away. She said, "It sure was nice of you to go out of your way." But 13 years ago today, in a wreck just down the road, my darling Mary lost her life, and we miss her so. Well, thank you for your trouble and the kindness you have shown. You're the 13th one to spend year bringing Mary home.
Your turn. I think there is.
I think you got it all in there somewhere.
It's all-
Might not have been in the right way, but it's all right. Might not have been the right. Forgive us, Charlie. Yeah. Simon Crutchfield.
Yeah. Can you do that?
Does anybody know besides me and you? I don't. I own it too.
I bet you can do it. You can do it. You do Simon Crutchfield's grave?
Simon Crutchfield.
The D, is that what we're saying? D.
I really can't play the bass. My second time.
Yeah.
Well, I remember very well a tale my daddy used to tell about old Simon Crutchfield and a friend. Now Mary was his pretty wife, and they loved every breath of life before they took O'Reilly Harper in. Now Simon plowed and worked the fields, and Mary cooked their meals. Riley kept an eye out on the plate. Still no one knew just when this episode came to an end. They only knew of Simon Crutchfield's grave. Mary Crutchfield, you should be ashamed. Get on your knees and pray your soul be saved. Riley Harper, if the devil is to blame, why can't you drive past Simon Crutchfield's grave? In the year of 1864, a blizzard came across the moor. All the crops were sold out, none was saved. And the only way to get to town was a wagon road that wound around through the woods past Simon Crutchfield's grave. Now some folks say that they lay there at peace 6 months or more before an old fur trapper found their bones. He claimed they wrote their epitaph upon his cabin door, just as it reads today on a marble stone. Mary Crutchfield, here lies Mary Crutchfield, 'cause she betrayed the love that Simon gave. Riley Harper, here lies Riley Harper, 'cause he couldn't drive past Simon Crutchfield's grave. No, he couldn't drive past Simon Crutchfield's grave.
Alright, pull another one out at you. Can you do let's see what else I'm trying to think. Can you do Appalachian Man? I don't know if I can remember how to do it or not.
I don't know whether I can remember it either.
What key was it?
I don't have a clue.
We'll do another one. Let's pull one out of the do an old tradition thing or something.
Let's go to B then.
B, alright.
B chord.
Oh, Fox!
I don't, you just can't tell, can you?
Two trees on the hillside of the mountain, always looking up toward the sky. Reminds me of my mama and my papa, who lived there 80 years before they died. Now a bright moon shining in the valley, that old wagon leans against a stack of hay. Two graves on the hillside by cattle, my mama and dad resting there today. The burning of the greenwood on the fireplace, falling slow around the redbud tree, the branches of the laurel by the creek bed, and the rippling waters of the gentle stream. Round a bright moon is shining in the valley, that old wagon leans against a stack of hay. Two graves on the hillside by cattle, my mom and dad resting there today. Papa used to talk about the young days when he and Mama first settled there. He spoke about the love of the mountain that he and Mama shared together there. Now a bright moon shining in the valley, that old wagon leans against a stack of hay. Two graves on the hillside by cattle, my mom and dad resting there today. My mom and dad resting there today.
Is that enough? Are we done?
I don't know. Y'all want us to quit now, or just we want to do one more before we quit? Do one more good one, John, before we quit.
Just a bunch of jumping and fighting about that. Sounded like something. Yeah, it does remind me of something. I don't know what it is. It's hard to tell.
What's that thing you sing it song? I think what we used to do.
Do Sad Prisoner.
Sad Prisoner. You gonna do it?
You do it.
I'll do it, all right. Me on that side so I can lead. Get her done.
Well, tonight I'm alone in this prison. I'll be there till the day I die. All because I'm so young and foolish. All because I'm fast with an eye. I'm a man that's doomed to be lonely. I'm a man that's doomed to be sad. I don't have a name, just a number. And I've lost all the friends that I've had. with you, darling, and not beyond some old prison gate. I'm a man that's doomed to be lonely. I'm a man that's doomed to be sad. I don't have a name, just a number, and I've lost all the friends that I've had. Not to wrong, and I know that my life wasn't wasted, crying out this sad prison song. I'm a man that's doomed to be lonely. I'm a man that's doomed to be sad. I don't have a name, just a number, and I've lost all the friends that I've had, and I've lost all the friends that I've had. Let go.
Well, thank you all for coming tonight, and hope you all have a good Thanksgiving and don't eat too much.